What's going on, everyone? Tech Me out here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the best tech under that $50 price tag. So of course, everything that I'm mentioning in this video will be linked down below in the description box. And before we even begin, you can go ahead and hit that like button because I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this video, and also that subscribe button. That way you can make sure you stay updated when I drop another video. Now, one other thing I want to mention is that I am going to now be putting out a new video every Friday. So before this announcement, I was just doing new videos every week. Now you can still expect to see new videos throughout the week, but on top of that, I will also for certain have a video out every Friday. So this is a new goal, a new challenge, but we're gonna see how well it goes. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these tech items that you can currently pick up under $50. So the first item I want to recommend to you all that I'm currently enjoying are Apple Watch bands. So for all of my Apple Watch owners out there, if you have not changed your watch band or looked into some alternate options, now is the time. Because I really slept on the power, the impact that changing your watch band can give you. It's kind of like changing your iPhone case. It just really makes the device feel new and kind of helps you better match it with whatever look you're trying to pull off at the time. So one thing I really like to invest in are third-party Apple Watch bands because they're affordable and they also look pretty good, a lot better and a lot more reliable than I anticipated for the price. So what I have here are a few options that I've been cycling in and out of. My personal favorite being this one right here. I don't know, I just think it has a very casual look that can, be dressed up or dressed down. It pretty much goes with anything that I'm wearing, so you can never really go wrong with leather, right? So in my experience with these, I haven't had any issues with, comfort or quality. I think that's one of the biggest fears in getting a third-party watch band, and that's if the quality is gonna live up to what it needs to be. But in actuality, you're spending like not even a fraction of the price of what you would to get the band that this is probably made after. So I don't know, I feel like you get your money's worth and then some. But I love the leather options, I love the link options, and then if you happen to get the option that does have the link band, if it happens to not fit your wrist, then it actually includes the tools to remove some of the links, so that way you don't have to visit your local jeweler to do so. If you don't want to, you can simply remove the links yourself. Now, the other thing I like about these options is that they're pretty unique. So you have some that are made after, the more expensive versions of these, but then you have some that are their own unique style and color. So I really like these, highly suggest them. Like everything else in the video, linked down below. Now for my next recommendation, I have some items from Casetify. So this is their DTL case and their leather wallet attachment, pocket leather wallet, I think is what it's called, something of that nature. But these are two items that you might want to get your hands on. So starting with the case here, this is known as, like I said, the DTLA series, and they come in a couple of different colorways. My personal favorites being this olive green. Each of these case options has this very vibrant color interior that's actually shock absorbent. These are some very rugged case options. They can survive a 6-foot drop and they're super sturdy without having the, maximum bulk factor here. You have the minimal form factor instead with a lot of protection. You'll also find that your volume buttons are covered, your power buttons covered, and you have a cutout for your mute switch as well as for your ports at the bottom, and you have no camera ring along the back. But overall, a very reliable and sturdy option if you're looking for a new case for your phone. Now, the neat thing about the leather pocket here is that it actually can adhere to your phone or your case. It's removable and reusable, so this is really handy when you don't rock a case, but you want the option to store maybe a little bit of cash on you while you're out, or maybe 1 to 2 credit cards, because that's about as much as it's going to be able to hold in here. Now, the other beautiful thing about this particular option here is that it will work on your iPhone and your Android, so it's super versatile because all you do is peel and stick. But a really nice accessory to keep your cards and cash on you when you don't want to have to fiddle with the case or a wallet to do so. And while we're on the topic of wallets, if you're constantly losing yours, then you definitely might want to get your hand on this item known as the Orbit card. So it's about the size of a credit card. It can easily fit into your wallet along with your credit cards and smoothly blend in because it looks just like a credit card. But it gives you the option to locate your item that it's pretty much packaged in with. So if this is in your wallet, you'll be able to use your phone to find out where your wallet is, or you can make the Orbit card make a sound as it does have a built-in speaker. And then on top of those options, if you happen to have your card on you, but you don't have your phone, you can make the card make your phone ring, even if your phone is on silent. You don't have to get somebody to call you. Just get your Orbit card, press the button, and your phone will ring. There we go. I didn't press it right the first time. So along the card, there's a button that you'll press to make your phone ring, as mine just did, or you can press this button here to actually use it as a Bluetooth remote to snap a photo. And then within the app on the phone, you'll also find an option where if the card is separated from the phone, it will give you an alert so that you can bring these two back together. And then lastly, I have a very unique battery pack. So what makes this unique is the fact that it has two built-in cables, one for your iPhone and one for your Android device. And I do want to add that this particular lightning cable inside of here is also MiFi certified. So that means it will successfully work with your iPhone and not damage anything. Because if you don't know, if a cable is not MiFi certified, then it could have the potential to damage your phone. But that's a whole nother story. Just basically at the end of the day, make sure your lightning cables are MiFi certified if at all possible. So you have those two built-in cables in here, but in addition to that, you also then have a USB port. So not only can you charge two devices, but you have a third option in which you can charge as well. Plus now, instead of having to hunt for the flashlight on your phone, you have one built into this particular battery pack so that when you need that bit of light in a dim lit scenario, you have it with this option. Of course, you also have the LED lights as well to monitor the status of the battery life, as this is 7,800 milliamps. So you'll be able to charge two devices up from 0 to 100% before you ever have to charge this up. And although I know this shirt is not tech, it is under 50 though. And if you are with Team TMO, please let it be known. Cop a shirt. They're going to be linked down below, as I do now have some merchandise on sale. I got them on sale for men and women. So just find your size and feel free to tweet me a photo or send me a photo on Instagram of you rocking this or anything that you get from the site. But yeah, I think that's going to pretty much sum it up for this particular video. I got some more coming for you this week and this Friday, because now we're on a weekly schedule. So as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.